Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another course vlog. Today we're at Woodley Lakes Golf Course, looking to go low. Our first hole is a 356-yard par 4. Pretty straightforward, not much to it. Let's see what we can do. I may have overdrawn this one just a little bit, but I'm happy with that ball flight to start off the round. From here we had about 127 yards into a back pin. Didn't feel like trying to rip a pitching wedge, so I just took a real smooth 9-iron. Got our look for birdie here. We got it. Always got to be careful after making birdie on the first. Don't get too overconfident. Got to stick to your game. Number 2 is an even shorter par 4. Could have gone with 3-wood off the tee, but wanted to play around with the driver. My ball started on a good line, just drew a little bit too much, headed right at the trees, but got a good little bounce and gave myself a good line at the hole. Got about 78 yards from here to the pin. Sitting in some dirt, so I was trying to make sure I hit the ball first, but I just caught it a little bit thin and flew it past the hole. And on this putt here, I wasn't really looking to make it. I was more so just trying to lag the ball close and give myself an easy tap-in par. Sometimes I'll get too focused on trying to make the putt and I'll misjudge the speed and leave myself with a tougher putt for par. Good through 2 holes, we're 1 under. Hitting the ball right to left, so that's a good feeling. Get some extra distance out of that. Let's keep the round moving. Here we are on number 3. Tough little par 3 here, playing 190 to the middle flag today. I often struggle on this hole, but I was fortunate enough to hit a pretty good shot here. So I haven't hit this green in maybe the last 8 times I've played. I stuck that one pretty close, so if we can make birdie here. Looking to go 2 under through 3 with this putt here. And that COVID noodle and pin scared me a little bit, but it still stayed in the hole. Hit a pretty poor drive here, hit a pull draw. And we're on the outer boundary of the course, so it flew out of bounds. Now hitting my 3rd shot from the tee here, and we lost the camera. So we're on to a par 5. I just hit my first tee shot out of bounds, so I had to take a re-tee, and then a little technical difficulties with the camera falling over. But let's see what we can do with this hole. I was not too enthusiastic there because we're 2 under right now, but we might be giving both of those strokes back after this hole. However, I did hit a great 3-wood here from, I don't know, maybe 330 out. Just give myself a good look in to get up and down, maybe save bogey. 70 yards to go from here. Didn't hit a great sand wedge shot. Just kind of popped it up and didn't get it all the way back to the hole. Okay chip there. More of a pitch, I guess. Got to make this putt now to save bogey. I just kind of pushed this putt right off the face. Didn't like it the whole way. Taking double, back to even par. Number 5 is a 371-yard par 4. Another very straightforward hole. And I just flew mine to the right, out into the tree line. Although we did end up in a very playable spot. A tree in front of me, but nothing that I can't get my 8-iron over from 146 yards out. And struck the ball well and hit it on a good line. I somewhat struggled finding a good read on this putt, but I eventually settled in and found the line I want to hit. Just barely missed that birdie putt. Would have been really nice to make that putt, especially after coming off the double, but what can you do? Didn't contact the ball very well on this one and kind of just lost it out to the right a little bit. Ended up hitting a tree and just falling right below it. So at about 176 yards in from here, I was thinking about taking a 6-iron, but decided to go with the 5-iron to keep it under the tree. Left myself with a long, big breaking putt. I lined my ball up way to the right, and then when I stood over it, I lined it up even more to the right, and I still left it low.
are you running? Why?
With a not so easy par putt. Thought I had it and just didn't make it. Number 7 is a par 3, playing 170 to the back pin. Wind helping a little bit, so I took a 7-iron. Got some moans and groans of approval from that shot. And left myself with a decent look at birdie here.
Oh, look at this.
Just left that putt a little bit high. Tried to look cool with the ball pickup here in front of the camera. Didn't really work out. Number 8 is definitely a scoring hole, as it's a 493-yard par 5. And I hit another one of those pull draws. Found myself in the trees. And as you can see, or can't see, the ball is sitting down in the rough, and should have made a smarter play here instead of trying to go for it. Tried to hit a big old cut over the trees and just didn't work out. Couldn't see the pin from here. The cart said I was about 205 yards out, but I had to hit quickly because the guy on the tee box let me hit before him. I was hoping that he would go and I could take my time in this shot, but it is what it is. Flew the ball well past the green on that one. Looking to get up and down for par. Didn't hit a great chip here and left myself with a kind of long putt for par. Another one of those putts I just barely missed. Would have been nice for that one to fall, but it's alright. Number 9 is the number 1 handicap on the course. 435-yard hole. Doglegs to the right after your drive. However, I do think number 10 is a harder hole. 176 yards to the hole from here. Took a 6-iron, a little bit of a flyer lie. Hit a good shot on a good line. Can't complain about that one. There goes my birdie putt. Just left it short. Still think I would have missed left if I hit it though. And just clean up my par right there. So I just finished the front 9. 2 over 38. Played the par 5s pretty poorly. Played them 3 over the 2 par 5s there. So could have had a little better score, but it's alright. We'll pick it up on the back.